amazing.
I'm coming for holidays.
How about school? What are you doing in school?
I'm fine. I'm preparing for my International General Certificate of Secondary Examination, IGCSE exam. Still of my school, 49 school, number 16 Udon-Soro, Fiaro Fort, Uyo, Kwaibu.
Wow, let's go in. Tell me more about this school.
Fortune Schools comprises crèche, nursery, primary and secondary classes. We have standard facilities for both boarding and day students. We have God-fearing teachers, motivated and highly qualified. We impact godly character into the life of children. Admission is in progress into the above classes. Interested candidates can pick the forms in the school's admission office from Mondays through Fridays between 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. each day. Second entrance examination date, 10th October 2020. Third entrance examination date, 24th October 2020. For more inquiries, please call 080-270-25262.
Great Fortune School! Great Fortune School!
Fortune Schools, excellence through hard work.
Saturday, 3rd October 2020, will forever remain a memorable day to the people of Ikorekbene, Oborokara, and Isienudum Federal Constituency. As the member representing the constituency at the Green Chamber of the National Assembly, Right Honorable Nsikak Ekong rounded off a 5-day entrepreneurship development training with working tools and startup capital empowerment in collaboration with Small and Medium Scale Enterprises Development Agency of Nigeria, SMEDAN. Setting the tone of the event, Right Honorable Nsikak Ekong, in his address, said his leadership philosophy on delivering the dividends of democracy anchors on the adage of empowering the people to fish, rather than give them fish at all times, which will make them dependent on the source.
Don't give me fish, but teach me how to catch continent, and I will eat forever. So when I had the opportunity to represent you, I asked the agency, come and train my people so that we can empower them.
He used the opportunity to dismiss rumors making the rounds that the money he is using to empower his constituents was 100 million naira given to him to share by the federal government.
The trainers in the federal government get 100 million. There's nothing like that. NTA, capture me. There is nothing. Federal government never gave any money to train anybody. I decided to include training of my people and empowerment.
Ekong said the empowerment, which will come in batches, will include hairdressing, fish and poultry farming, as the second seminar and working tools and financial empowerment will come up within an interval of 2 weeks.
I will train you for fish farming and poultry, and hairdressing and makeup. And I'm going to provide you with equipment and provide you with money to start that small business. So I am one was dedicated. So for those that were dedicated, I will send them to go for further fashion designing training. When they finish that advanced fashion designing training, I'll pay for their shop and buy additional equipment for them. So for today, those people that were nominated for fashion designing, for tailoring, I've provided 50 pieces of butterfly sewing machine. Then for those other people who were nominated, fashion designing, those other businesses, I have provided 20,000 naira for each of them. For the passerby, God wants to go passerby. But they get nominated. But man will go and I will also provide money for them.
Earlier, the Director General of the Small and Medium Scale Enterprises Development Agency of Nigeria, SMEDEN, Dr. Umaru Rada, who was represented at the event by Mr. Soporuchi Egbeke, said the essence of the program is to alleviate poverty in Nigeria and called for the cooperation of the participants while urging the prospective beneficiaries not to sell out the items they will be empowered with.
The essence of this program is to eradicate poverty, so I can find something to do, so I can be able to add meaning to our life. Please, I want to sound this note of warning once again. Please, whatever item you are going to be given at the end of the training is not to be sold. The essence of it is to use it to better your life. The essence of it is to use it to create wealth for yourself. The essence of it is to use it to empower you.
On day one of this seminar, the resource person, Pastor Godspar Eze, presented a paper on how to identify business opportunities in a particular area and ways to sustain businesses.
Not only to empower you, but they want to teach you first what you will do with the empowerment. Now, today, being the first day, we're going to look at how to identify business opportunities. How to identify business opportunities. People will say there's no business in Nigeria. It's a lie. There's no business in New York. It's a lie. There's no business in Kotekona. It's a lie. Have you ever wondered why the Chinese and the Lebanese keep coming to Nigeria? Every day go to the international airport, you see them. If you come to Lagos in Balogun Market, you see them trekking, wearing short knicker. Why would they leave their country how many thousands of miles to come to Lagos to do business? Now they see business opportunity that we're not seeing. That is the difference between the Chinese and the Lebanese and us. Now a Lebanese man will come here, very poor, 2 years down the line, he switch. They begin to ask questions. And when he come here, he employ us and maltreat us. Then we begin to cry that they should send them home. The question is, you were in this country, you didn't see the business opportunity, the man saw the business opportunity and make use of it. So there are businesses, even in Nigeria, there are business opportunity even here.
The second, third and fourth day of the training witnessed a successful training workshop on tailoring and skills acquisition, as well as how to manage funds in small and medium scale enterprises.
What you're about to produce or the service you're about to render, marketing and the finances, they need to know the information about the products or the service you want to render. How do you intend to market the service or the product? And how do you intend to raise finance, to drive this vision of yours? It can also be a roadmap that guides a business toward its goal and objective. Every business has a goal and objective. Every organization has a goal and objective. Even church, they will tell you, our goal is to raise people and take them to heaven. Then it's also could be called a detailed description of the ideas and intention of the business owner or the promoter. So that's just the definition of a business plan.
On his part, the consultant and resource person to the program, Mr. Obiebi Kelvin, thanked Honorable Nsikak Ekong for having the interest of his people at heart, while urging the beneficiaries not to sell their empowerment items.
Make sure you hold your phone. 15 persons will be called upon for exceptional training. So you have to thank them very much for that. And I want to appeal, please do not sell your sewing machine. It's an empowerment. Do not sell your sewing machine. Your business might start small, but if we see how you handle your small business, we will keep supporting you to expand your business.
The Cradle TV show crew was there. And here is a one-on-one interview with organizers of the event and beneficiaries.
I'm very happy. I'm so excited right now. All time this to him and God Almighty. He has done very well. I don't even know how to thank you like I'm super excited. Thank you.
My wife is the beneficiary. I want to tell Right Honorable Nsikak Ekong, thank you very much for touching people's lives positively. We believe this is what leadership is all about, touching people's lives and putting smiles on people's faces. He has done it. I want to say a big thank you to him.
I want to thank Right Honorable Nsikak Ekong for what he has done, for touching so many lives in the constituency. I say may God Almighty bless you in the mighty name of Jesus.
Thank you. Men on change.
It's an unbeaten record that he has started well. He has always been doing well, and we know him, and he will continue to do well. He has set a pace that will be very difficult for others to break. So I wish him well.
I thank him so much for the empowerment that he gives to us. I thank him so much for good empowerment that Honorable gives to us today. I pray may good Lord bless him and his family in Jesus' name.
Well, I must commend the Right Honorable Member representing Ekong Federal Constituency for these good thoughts in putting together such a remarkable empowerment scheme for grassrooters. This, I believe, will go down well in alleviating the current poverty situation in the federal constituency. I want to strongly believe that this is something that if we have to look at the indices, we score the Right Honorable very high for this good thought.
Well, we have to thank God first and also thank Nsikak for the capacity that God has given to him. I don't want to say because of what we have seen today. Let's make a reference. Nsikak is a man of the people, he's a man for the youth. He's a man for the women, he's a man for the men. He started when he was not even in power. When he became the House of Assembly member, he has done more than this, and he has started again as a Federal House of Assembly that representing Ekong Assembly Moboro-Kara. This empowerment has become a marvelous one by providing money for people to go into business. As the seminar said, that they will be giving people empowerment for tailoring, dressers, and the rest of etc. In short, today we are happy to have such a person in Ekong Federal Constituency.
My message to him is that let him continue with his good work. You know, this thing that you are doing will make us benefit a lot, especially those who doesn't have an experience of making any business. As at today that we are started getting the knowledge of how to make business of our own, we will start up there to make sure that we don't disappoint him for the seminar that you have just come.
Yeah, thank you. All I have to say is thank you, Nsikak, for this initiative, for bringing something like this down to Ekong the Moboro-Kara Federal Constituency. It's a development, and this training will take a lot of people out of the street.
Well, I want to thank Right Honorable Nsikak for bringing such a program down to our federal constituency. I want to thank his family. I want to thank him. He has always been a good man. You understand? This kind of program is geared to energize and to spur up the young men. That's a spirit of entrepreneurial spirit in young men. So it's a good program. I want to thank him once again.